What is going on, guys? So I am just about ready to take off for our holiday away here. Super excited. Super excited to leave the rainy weather that's just come back to Sydney as well. And yeah, I'm hopefully going to be finding a whole bunch of reptiles and hanging out with my wife for a week and a half out in the Red Centre. Welcome to Beach's Scaly Beasts, where I focus on the natural keeping of herpetofauna and marine aquaria. So as I said, just about ready to go now. I'm just making sure that I've got all the final preparations and everything done here. We're going through, just making sure that all my live food's up to scratch. Got enough food to hopefully last them through at least the next kind of 9 days odd or thereabouts. Just put a whole bunch of dry cat kibble in there as well as a big carrot, and that'll just get replaced out. Even through the bioactive stuff, just made sure that my water reservoir for my Mist King system is completely chockers, so then we don't have to worry about that. As you can see, Loki's tank has just been completely drained again, as per every week, but at least this kind of gives it a nice good clean out, so I've got to start filling that up. I'm going to go through, feed a few lizards, kind of just give them their last feed before I go, and make sure that I top up all the water bowls just to make sure they're all fresh. I do have to do a bit of spot cleaning on a few enclosures as well because there's a little bit of waste getting around. That's okay. Look at that crazy gill and I having a bit of a shed and trying to get it off too by the looks of it. So yeah, as I said, off to Alice Springs and Uluru for the next 9 nights, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. We leave first thing tomorrow morning. I think we're flying out about 9:30 in the morning, so we should be there about midday to get our car, get some supplies, and hopefully be there for the first night, and hopefully go and find some animals too, so that'll be really cool. So anyway, I'm going to get all this stuff done, because this is boring and you've seen it a million times before, and we'll see you when we're in the Red Centre. So Danny and I have just come back to the hotel now. Yeah, we've just gotten here, got in a few supplies, got heaps of water and stuff like that. And then this afternoon we're planning to go out and hopefully check out Stanley Chasm, just see what that's all about, just in a bit of the afternoon light. So yeah, I think we've got about a 100k trip ahead of us there and back, but we just thought we'd start it easy, and then tomorrow we'll go out to probably Ormiston Gorge and check out that way real early in the morning. So we're on our way out to Stanley Chasm, but I just thought I'd get Danny to just shoot this really quick clip. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is ridiculously green out here. It is not what I expected from the Red Centre whatsoever. It is lush, like seriously lush. Everywhere that we've been going is absolutely packed with green grasses, so it's going to be a bit of an interesting time up here. Hopefully the animals are in a bit of good paddock, they're nice and well fed, and yeah, hopefully there's some babies kicking around too about now, so that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll get back to you anyway when we get to the chasm. Well, there's definitely a few flies out here at the moment, not as bad as what I was expecting, to be quite honest. Danny and I kind of gave up on the Stanley Chasm idea. It's a little bit late in the day for them, like that closing down. So I've been poking around this tree, just chancing my luck at a Gillen's. It's only the first time I've stopped at one, but you know, if it happens, it happens. What a patient wife, sitting in the car while I look for lizards and stuff. I don't think this tree is going to have one. It does have quite a few little cracks and crevices, which of course we all know that they love to get into, but might be really hollow inside, and I certainly can't see any. Check out how green it is. It's definitely not what I was expecting. It's really cool. Certainly just hear these things buzzing around my ears. Danny doesn't want me eating flies. You should see the arm wave she's doing. How is the view? Pretty surreal to be here. Some sort of reptile burrow down there. Just kind of waiting for the sun to set a little bit and poking around. Let's see what we see. It's probably going to be nearly impossible to see or hear. But up in this tree, there's a whole bunch of budgerigars, which is just crazy to me. You know, after keeping budgies for quite a number of years now, actually probably a bit longer than I've been keeping reptiles, it's cool to see these guys in their natural habitat. You can hear them absolutely everywhere, but geez, they blend in so well with the trees. Just flying in and around, we'll go right into those hollows. You can hear them chirping away. Well, the cicadas are kind of drowning them out a little bit. So Danny and I were just walking around at Simpson's gut when we accidentally stumbled upon this little rock wallaby.
Just staring at us.
Yeah, like poking around, trying to find our way around, and you know, sun's going down.
Here by ourselves.
Here by ourselves, there's nobody else around, and this little guy just pops out of a rock to say good day. Isn't it gorgeous?
They're beautiful. Nice.
A little bit of wind around too, so it's cooling down quite nice. Must see a fair few humans come through here though, I reckon, because it seems like it's a pretty popular spot.
Hello.
This sure is an amazing landscape that this little guy's at. Check out all these rocky cliffs and boulders and just the texture of it all. Just phenomenal. Cool to see a Brenti out there too. I reckon they'd be hanging around here at some point. See you, bud.
Back in this house.
Such a beautiful area. It's so cool to see that wallaby. It's pretty cool to accidentally sneak up on him, mate.
Yeah, it was awesome. We had it all to ourselves.
It's so beautiful. We're just walking down this empty riverbed at the moment, just casually.
The sky is beautiful.
Pretty hot still, eh? Seen a few gecko poos around there.
Good fun.
Yeah, it's not long gone dark. We've just pulled off to watch more budgies. Managed to bring out the binoculars today, so Danny's getting a nice little view
It's
of
so cute.
a few little budgies.
So bright.
See him sitting up in the tree there.
Yeah. Flitting around.
Danny and I are in a different spot now. A suggestion from a friend, Michael. We're turning out a few little geckos. A few have gotten away from us, but this little one, which I'm pretty sure is a little gyra, hasn't gotten away from us just yet. It's a pretty little thing. I think there's so many geckos in Australia that just go super underrated. Such a cool little animal. It's just going around in this little fire pit here. Super pretty little thing. Yeah, I can definitely see myself getting a bit more on a gecko binge again. I think this thing could be a girl too. Yeah, good chance.